you. This righteous fear, man, it's different, man. It's provocative, man. I mean, I don't even know what that means. It gets the people going.
Hey ladies, if you've been thinking about leaving your husband, you better do it now. They get rid of no-fault divorce, you're going to have a really hard time. Trust me, I've been through divorce and it's not easy, but no-fault divorce at least makes it easier. By the way, look, I got gray hair for the first time. Actually, it's technically white. I just got it this week. I haven't had any gray hair ever. And now I have a bunch of hairs all in here. And even there, look at that. Look at that. Ah! I guess it was bound to happen. Thanks, Donald Trump. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. File for divorce stat. If you're thinking of leaving them, file now while you can. I'm serious. I'm not encouraging people who, are happy to not be together anymore. But if you want to leave, do it now while you can. For real.
Let me tell you something. We about to go stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid. 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 This year we be on stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid, fruity. Stupid, fruity. If it ain't DR, she right Gucci, stupid. I'm Louis, stupid. All about my check and I go stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid. Lord. They blood out like he Putin. Nigga thugged out like he Putin. Ain't a coot nigga, can't scoop me. I hear the hate loud, call it rootin'. Dodo bird, a real extra bitch. Feeding around in a dumb whip. Push start, banana split. Dior bag, hold an extra clip. Cuff a rap nigga, extra drip. Then stack with him, extra flips. Slaughter water, real loony bitch. Purse Gucci, no dooney bitch. Pussy talk, no rumor-ish. On the whole head like a tumor sick. Shots fired, I don't miss. I'm the definition of a real bitch. Stupid, 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 stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid, fruity. Stupid, fruity. If it ain't DR, she right Gucci, stupid. I'm Louis, stupid. All about my check and I go stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid. I'm in a two-seat on my cup till no hangovers on me. We gon' try buy your new phone with we in the Range Rover, no heat. Take out now, can't wait next year. Roll that out, I'ma cover my ear. I'm too hot, so don't come near. If it ain't on me right here. Got a house proud, got pills on my drive license. We're broke way too long, main reason all love be spent. Took it out last year, now wake up. Both on your main, now she stuck. I don't do favors and don't trust luck. I'm pulling up if it's by the bug. This shit we be on stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid, fruity. Stupid, fruity. If it ain't DR, she right Gucci, stupid. I'm Louis, stupid. All about my check and I go stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid.
Salute, salute. It's PM school class. Welcome back to class. Welcome back to class. Salute, Brother Scott. How you feeling? Salute to my sister with sense. One of my favorite sisters with sense. Gen X Queen. How you doing, sister? She don't play about Mr. Goodbread. I don't play about her, man. That's what we do. All right, guys. We got a good one tonight. We got a good one in PM school. These liberal women, our sisters, they mad. And sisters, I get it. You guys wanted the y'all wanted a token win. Y'all wanted a token victory. You know what I mean? Carmela, if she'd have won, woman would have been the first president, and that's like a victory for all of y'all, even y'all that's not doing no work. It shouldn't be a victory, but I get it. I get it. But that's no reason to break down and break up what you got going on. You know what I mean? That's no reason to get rid of your king. That's no reason to get rid of your head. You still the body. You still just the body. And the man is just the head. You know what I mean? So why would you split up just cause politics. And you know what I don't understand? What's mad disturbing, yo? Y'all act like y'all don't know what the people politics is. Like all of a sudden, you just now know that your guy was voting for Donald Trump. Like you just now understand that your guy voting for Donald Trump. So you bust it wide open again. Y'all in these relationships where y'all be busting it wide open for people you don't even know. Do you see why I tell y'all that y'all need to slow down? Bruh, you ain't know your shorty would have wanted to vote for Carmela Harris. You ain't know your shorty got a slight touch of feminist energy in her, boy. Like you ain't know that? I mean, you stick raw D in her fish hole, my guy, and you don't know that she's a Lilith? We got to stop playing ourselves, fellas. We got to stop playing let's pretend with these women, bro. And ladies, my sisters with sense, y'all got to stop playing let's pretend. Y'all got to. Y'all got to get rid of the fairy tale. All right? Y'all out here looking for fairy tales from people that living in a nightmare. A person living in a nightmare can't bring you no fairy tale, ma'am. Sit your stupid ass down. Like, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? Come on now. Fellas, y'all running out here, y'all getting in these marriages, and I done told y'all time after time, I'm fitting to get me a Spanish interpreter so that we can start to do these lives in bilingual, so y'all could get it. I done told y'all it's nothing godly, it's nothing holy about this modern married to stating, married by stating. It's nothing holy about that, guys. Let's check this out. I wonder why is these women, and remind you, don't get tricked again, sisters. Don't get you let these women, you let these Liliths sit there and divide you from the family like how they did the first time, the first go around at that voting poll, women's suffrage. Know what I'm talking about? You let these Liliths drag you from up underneath the protection of a man again with this 4B movement. You go ahead. You don't see what's going on, sisters. You don't see us men really do not give a fuck. You don't see that. Ma'am, come on, ma'am, come on. Since at least since 2022, you should have seen that. We don't treat y'all like we used to. We don't even really like y'all like we used to. It's only one thing in your store that we want. It's only one thing on your menu that's worth going to your store for, ma'am. You don't see that? Come on now. Like, oh, we just all bugging out. We're all bugging out. What guys are treating you nice? They must need a place to stay. But the guys that got a roof over their head, we look down at we look at y'all clown. Y'all clowns. Guys, listen to this.
Black women, please don't fall for the feminist movement part two. They're out here telling women to leave their husbands if he voted for Trump. Are you kidding me? Like, don't fall for it. Seriously. We already went through this before, right? And look what it did to the community. Look what it did to Black families. Don't be gullible. Don't be impulsive. Don't let your emotions take over and have you lose everything, your family. The other side of it is like, you and your husband didn't talk about your political views. Y'all didn't have these conversations up until Tuesday. You didn't know this until he came home and said, "Hey, I voted for Trump." Like, that's another conversation. Like, why didn't you know prior to that and understand why your husband voted in that way? But to be out here telling women the best thing we can do is just divorce these men. Don't get tricked out of your spot. Period.
Exactly. And I said the same thing, sis, because we know how they date nowadays. They pick the weakest person so that they can manipulate that person from their organic self for their feelings. They ain't out here picking those strong people. These people fronting, yo, they sick. And they've been sick for a while, but they picking weak people so they can control them. That's what they doing. Ain't no real love. Black love is blackmail. That's what it is. That's what black love equal blackmail. Because that's what they doing. Both of them. This girl wanna go be a hoe. This man wanna be free. And they get together, bust it wide open, unprotected, and don't let the other one be what they really want to be at core. At core. Because then they want to take it away. Oh, if you go be a hoe, I'm not gonna give you money. Well, if you go chill with your friends in the studio, I'm not gonna give you fish hole. What kind of relationship is that, yo? And this is what they out here doing. This is what they out here doing. And then first of all, they jumping in these relationships without vetting each other, man and woman, right? They go from dating, the man provide a nice experience, so now she get hyped. Now she thinks she gonna use him to the well go dry. So now she automatically make him her boyfriend without any kind of communication, no kind of communication. Ain't nobody sat down with each other and said, all right, look, we gonna swipe the phone clean because I know you got hood rats in your phone. And I know you got some side niggas in your phone. So we gonna sit down, we gonna give each other 2 months so you can get rid of that. How you get rid of that, and I can get rid of this. How I'm gonna get rid of this? Then we gonna link back up. No, you ain't none of that. It's I provided an experience. You gave me some butt. You know what I mean? You like the D. Now you all up on me. Now you trying to manipulate me from my organic self. When before you started the manipulation, I was chill. I was providing the experience and on my purpose, and you know what I mean? Now all of a sudden you want to play let's pretend. And it don't even gotta be like that, sis. You know why it don't gotta be like that? You know why you don't gotta play trapper dude? You don't ever gotta play trapper dude with this relationship joint. You don't gotta do that because you supposed to be working on yourself. You supposed to be pouring into yourself, working on your flaws and your weakness and your HPD. You know what I mean? So you ain't got time to be forcing yourself on a relationship just because dude got some resources. Just because you could bring dude around your sister who's a bald head roach and ain't got nobody, and then you want to stunt and get some attention and oh, look what my boyfriend bought me. You ain't got to do all that when you're working on yourself, when you taking personal accountability. Oh, I forgot. This is the righteous fear. Keep in mind, guys, we do not cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or your emotions, all right? Everything I say is to take very personal, man and woman. You better take it personal. And yes, I do think I'm better than you because I read books and I take things personal so that I can fix myself. So you should take everything that triggers you very personal, and that's what you need to fix when you over here listening to the premium content. I understand that, y'all. Salute to my mod squad and my members. But now let's get back to the fix, guys. For those of y'all that's new over here, y'all know this is a MGTOW man's channel where women with sense is invited because we know a lot of sisters with sense. They better have some sense, especially if they got some boys. If they raising boys, it's in their best interest to have some sense and to care about men rights and male issues that's going on in society, right? Right, sister with sense? Salute to my sisters with sense, man. Cause I know big bro, your brother Goodbread, he rough, he tough. But I'm your brother. I'm not your friends in the street. I want you to win. I want you to win. You know what I mean? I don't want to be lonely at the top. So I told y'all I'm gonna drag me a few of y'all dummies with me. I'm gonna drag you. I'm gonna drag you. You know what I mean? And at some point, I ain't even gonna be dragging you no more. You gonna get it. You gonna get it, and you gonna get up on your feet, and we gonna be running together, and we gonna get there. Cause if you wanna go somewhere, go alone. But if you want to go somewhere far and get real far, take somebody, bring somebody with you. All right, y'all. So don't worry. Trigger is pain, and pain is weakness leaving your body. You know what I mean? We study the fools that I display on the screen so we know how not to behave. That's what we do over here. It hurt. But it's time to change the laws of your mind. I done told y'all the way y'all look at dating is wrong. The way y'all look at marriage is wrong. It's just not right. I'm still waiting. I got a $2,000 cash app for you. I know that's about the maximum. I got a $2,000 cash app for the person, for the church folks with the church hat that think they know the Bible so very well. They don't read it themselves. They just go sit in these institutions and shit and let them read it for them. But I'm still waiting for that person to show me where in the Bible it say you got to do all this weird stuff. Cause the first flex everybody in this wicked world try to run to is you married? You ain't married though. I don't see no ring. Where in the Bible do it say that we got to believe in marriage the way y'all running around here believing in marriage? All right? We done went over dating, but where is it? Where is it? Cause we just seen a bunch of thirsty chicks. Look at this thirsty chick right here. Why is this chick so thirsty?
If your husband is a good guy, but you're ready for divorce, you're not a bad person. So don't let guilt get the best of you. You're not doing him any favors by staying. If anything, you're actually going to start building up resentment. Your relationship doesn't have to be toxic to validate your feelings of wanting to leave. Think of it this way. If he's a good guy, he deserves to be happy. That means he deserves to be with somebody who values him and wants him just the way he is. If that's not you, you gotta let him go. He may not see it like this right now, but you're doing both of you a favor.
How are you doing both of us a favor, man? If you got me to sign this contract and then only you benefit from breaching this contract, man. What in guys?
One more stupid money rule that you can throw out. An engagement ring must cost 2 to 3 months' salary. Talk about an effective advertising campaign, huh? Back in the 1930s, De Beers Jewelers ran an ad suggesting that men must spend at least 1 month's salary on their beau's engagement ring. By the 80s, that total hit 2 months' salary, and now it's widely believed that when you put a ring on it, it has to cost at least 3 months' salary to be worthy? Let's just call this what it is. Bullshit. If you want to splurge on a ring, you do you, but these rules are basically just status signaling, and it's not what's important in a relationship. And look at it this way, buying a massive diamond isn't actually a good investment. Best you save that cash for something that is.
Absolutely, guys. Me and Miss Goodbread, one of the healthiest relationships, one of the healthiest couples that you guys gonna ever know of. And we ain't got none of that foolishness. It's status signaling. And for what? For what? Like, think about it. Y'all be wrapped, y'all be warped into delusion and that's because y'all never went back in and retinkered with the wired. Y'all got comfortable with the settings that y'all was given. Y'all got comfortable in that. Y'all comfortable in y'all comfort. And y'all comfort is dumb. You got to get up, you got to get uncomfortable, guys.
There's people walking around out here that are soulless avatars simply operating on matrix programming. They're living, but they're not alive. And they're all around us. They're all over the place. People that have never woken up to who they truly actually are. They simply are operating on the code that they've been programmed and given since they were born, since they were even in the womb and at gestation. The same code, just running on programming, never exceeding the programming, never reprogramming the programming, never editing it, never hacking themselves, just running on the pure code and living a complete lie, believing that they're alive, but they're not.
Ladies, you got to stay up out y'all feelings, ladies. People like when y'all ladies get in your feelings. Remember, when you in your feelings, people could sell you stuff. When you in your feelings, people could sell you things and take all your money. Stay up out your feelings, ladies. But again, stop trying to manipulate men into marriage, yo. y'all gonna end up getting y'all should see by now, y'all get the worst end of the stick because God saw that. God saw that, and He ain't never tell you to try to trick a dude into commitment. He ain't say that. See, the way we doing that is wrong too, because your father was supposed to handpick your king for you. Your father was supposed to do that for you, but again, we down here playing the game the way we want to play the game. Know what I mean? I'll let y'all tell it, but your father was supposed to pass you off. That eliminate all that. What I'm supposed to do? I gotta make money. I can't rely on a man to make money. And you wasn't supposed to. Your moms was supposed to keep your dad around so that your dad can hand you off. Because when a man hands off his daughter to another man, that is honorable. Your dad not gonna hand you off to another man that's gonna fuck up. That I mean, come on now. That's not how it's written. See how y'all play the game? Y'all playing the game how y'all want to play the game. Don't be mad at me, guys. I don't make this stuff up, bro. I just read. I just read and activate what I read to see, because I ain't scared. I take the risk. And if it's BS, I'll tell you. I'll be the first to tell you, like, oh shit, I did that shit and that shit trash. And don't do that. Don't do that. That's me. That's me, guys. But I have no reason to lie to y'all, yo. If you notice the pattern, bro, 1930, they did what was up with 1930, yo? 1930, they did a lot of things in 1930, guys. 1930, they put the whole, what was bad? The economy. Oh, okay. When was the Great Depression? Ain't that the 20s or something? Like the roaring 20s? It must have been something with them 20s that we took a hit. Because in the 1930s, they started money grabbing. They started making traps and all. But they really, really, really put the fix on this marriage thing and made it real, real funny style in 1930, guys.
The marriage license deception. This piece of paper, it's not what it seems. Did you know before 1930 people didn't need this? No state interference, no legal contract with the government. Before states took control, marriage was a private agreement. It was either a sacred ceremony in churches, a family arrangement, or even common law. The state didn't own marriage. In the 1800s, marriages were based on trust, community, and tradition. If a couple lived together and presented themselves as married, they were married in the eyes of society. Churches, not governments, sanctioned these unions. People didn't need permission from the state. When you sign this, you're not just committing to each other, you're inviting the state into your relationship. It's a three-way contract. They dictate everything: taxes, property, even divorce. Instead of it being a sacred bond between two people, the state becomes the main joiner, deciding the terms. Before 1930, marriage was a personal, private affair, but as the state took control, marriage licenses became mandatory, turning a sacred bond into a legal contract. Now, the state has a say in who you marry, how you live, and how it ends. You can accomplish the same thing with a Holy Bible, a recorded date, and a visit to probate.
I just want to see y'all happy, y'all. I want y'all to know that. I'm not here to keep y'all on demon time. I ain't here to keep y'all with a hardened heart. I want you to heal and come back to love, but just way more aware now. When you could love and be aware, that's the best feeling. When you could really genuinely love something because you are so aware of you, of yourself, and of it, that's the greatest feeling in the world, bro. It sucks when you love something and you over love. You know what I mean? That's the part, because a lot of y'all be looking for you and other people, and it ain't no you and other people. Especially when you ain't even fixed. You ain't even right. You ain't right. You ain't fixed yourself to be looking for a good you and another person. Come on now. This is why you get you when you go looking for you and another person. And you thought you deserved better, but you ain't fix you to get better. You was fitting to use that person. Now you mad that you didn't get a chance to use that person. It ain't that person did something to you. It's that you didn't know yourself. You went to go use him, and look, you got used, dummy. Guys, let's get in with the show. Let's get on with the show, man. This is incredible, though. These women, They done found ways. They done found so many ways to manipulate these poor men. But we ain't going. And black women are big mad black men that have woke up. They big mad, yo. They reach for stores. They out here lying and eating crab legs. When the truth don't work, they start telling lies. You can look at them. Yo, y'all got to start using y'all discernment, yo. You got to see a feminist sister from the door. You can tell, like, they come with a template, bro. This weird look, this weirdo look with the red lipstick and the big ass glasses and them freckles, feminists.
To the people acting ignorant as if they don't understand nuance, and to the people who are intentionally not hearing what black women are saying, listen.
How can we not hear what black women are saying? So already off the jump, you trying to paint black women as a victim. Black women have the loudest voice in America right now, boys. You crazy? You hear how loud these Keishas running around here? Is you stupid, man? How it's impossible to not hear what black women is saying. You got me. Oh, this is gonna get into it. Here we go.
I heard someone say this. That election was y'all giving us your ass to kiss. And as I heard another creator say, now we're going to sit on ours. The utter anger and vile things that I've heard people say about black women, other black people saying about black women during this time, y'all have lost y'all's fucking minds. Well, what about this genocide? What about that genocide?
If the shoe fits, let them wear it.
A genocide on black women since we got to this continent, and it has not stopped.
Yo, this lady funny. She is funny. The last time I checked, there's only one gender in our community, in the black community, that can have babies. And if I read off them Planned Parenthood statistics, boy, if I read off, y'all know how many millions of how could I do this for the YouTube algorithms? How many millions of fetuses go tubed yearly? Man, listen, stop playing with me, bro. This is why they fighting like, you see them, they fighting like cats and dogs. They wanted Carmella to win badly. Yo, they had green light on that joint. But come on, man. How dare you sit up here and say the man, where is the reparation at, yo? Cause see, now you gonna make me get deep. Cause you know your mother got y'all reparation. So I don't wanna hear no black man talk about no reparation, man. Kiss my whole ass, yo. Y'all better go get that shit from y'all mother. They done gave it to y'all mother. Where is our reparation at, sister? They gave it to y'all. They gave it to the women, yo. Y'all ain't know that? They gave it to our sisters, bro. The reparation is in our sisters. The sisters got it, bro.
And no one gives a fuck about that. We are losing our lives to save yours. And y'all are upset because y'all have lost your human shields.
Wow. So now y'all been shielding for black men? How long y'all been holding the black men down? How long y'all been standing and taking bullets for black men, man? Really, like, let's be real today. How long, man? Because every time I look around, y'all throwing the black man so far underneath that bus and then sticking your hands in your pocket. Talking about, I ain't even raised him like that. He make his own decisions. Oh, you thought I was talking about your man. I ain't even get to your man yet. Let's talk about how y'all raising these black boys. Ma'am, my sisters, stop playing with me, yo. Like, this is what I be saying. You sit around them simps all day that Google and goggle over you. You know what I mean? Because you ain't an ugly woman. You know what I mean? But when it comes to the dudes that you search up, that's not in your inbox. We ain't going for that, sis. You come on, you gotta sell that sell that egg to another chicken, man. They was for shielding us.
Y'all have lost the organizers, the event planners, the mouthpieces of movements, the people who have allowed you guys to sit back and dust your hands off. Y'all have lost that.
Wait a minute. Oh, boy, the delusion hit heavy, boy.
Demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again, and since then my private part has been itching.
It's been itching?
Yes.
Hey! Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Demon came.
This lady is playing, bro. This lady's sitting here trolling us, guys. I'm gonna play that part back, boy. That I know she ain't fix her mouth and say that, man.
Because y'all have lost your human shields. Y'all have lost the organizers, the event planners, the mouthpieces of movements, the people who have allowed you guys to sit back and dust your hands off. Y'all have lost that. And now y'all are scrambling because you don't know. We were the movement. Without us, there was no movement.
Oh, okay, she ain't talking to us, brothers. Brothers, she not talking to us. She talking to the white woman. She ain't even talking to my white bread, yo. She ain't talking to y'all, brothers. She talking to the white woman. That's what she's talking to. She can't possibly be talking to us because we ain't need you for no type of movement. You knew who you teamed up with. Y'all know what y'all did in women's suffrage. Y'all know y'all left them cribs and went to team up with old Becky and Karen and got jerked. Got jerked. Didn't even get no right to vote till 1969, boy. Y'all dumb, yo. Go on and do it again. Cause we ready, yo. We ready. More and more men mind is getting right, man. So go on and do it again. Go on and play dumb again. This time you won't get a chance to play dumb with cum though. So y'all, it's just gonna be a group and a generation of women that ain't got the baby, that ain't got the package. Cause that's all they want you for, dude. Once they get you with the package, then they get a chance to be lazy and live off the fact that they are mother. Now they inherit the mother title. You know what I mean? Because remember, the mother title really for widowed women, women that had to take care of their kids by themselves because the fathers went off to war. You know what I mean? But ever since the baby boomer generation, we ain't really have that many wars where men were losing their lives, right? So the laws need to be shifted and changed because these old bald head roaches think they slick. They done found loopholes and stuff. That's why they thirsty now. They trying to get divorced and they trying to get alimony all quick and stuff. You hear them, yo? They worms, yo. They weasels, y'all. They weasels. Listen to them.
After January 20th or whatever, he's going to want to outlaw no-fault divorce. And so we need to get divorced now, ladies, if there's any doubt in your mind.
Women who can divorce their husbands, I'm going to need you to do it today. And who can't divorce their husbands, look up Aqua Tofana. I didn't say to do anything with it. I just said to look it up.
This is a PSA for any of the ladies that have been seriously considering divorcing their husband. There's a lot of big conversations happening now that we have the results of the election, one of them being no-fault divorce. That is a type of divorce that allows you to end your marriage without needing to prove that anyone is at fault. Some lawmakers are looking to abolish that, which is going to make you divorcing your husband a lot harder. So here's what that potential change could mean for you. You're going to have to prove that your husband did something wrong, which can be even more expensive, emotionally draining, and time consuming. Legal battles over fault can keep you in an endless and very expensive fight. Removing no-fault divorce could mean higher conflict in court, which is certainly not ideal for your kids or you. Without no-fault divorce, you lose the freedom to decide when to leave your marriage. Your private decision could be left up to someone else's idea of what's right. So if you're unhappy in your marriage, now might be the time to act. Protect your right to choose what is best for you and your kids before it's taken away. Because the reasons that you want to leave your marriage are no one else's business.
I bet it ain't nobody else's business, yo. You hear this? You hear this, guys? Don't be the only one that don't know. All right? Don't be the only one that don't know, my guy. You'll be a fool to marry one of these chicks. Don't be the only one that don't know. You're the only one that don't know,
The
bro.
marriage license deception. This piece of paper, it's not what it seems. Did you know before 1930 people didn't need this? No state interference, no legal contract with the government. Before states took control, marriage was a private agreement. It was either a sacred ceremony in churches, a family arrangement, or even common law. The state didn't own marriage. In the 1800s, marriages were based on trust, community, and tradition. If a couple lived together and presented themselves as married, they were married in the eyes of society. Churches, not governments, sanctioned these unions. People didn't need permission from the state. When you sign this, you're not just committing to each other, you're inviting the state into your relationship. It's a three-way contract. They dictate everything: taxes, property, even divorce. Instead of it being a sacred bond between two people, the state becomes the main joiner, deciding the terms. Before 1930, marriage was a personal, private affair, but as the state took control, marriage licenses became mandatory, turning a sacred bond into a legal contract. Now, the state has a say in who you marry, how you live, and how it ends. You can accomplish the same thing with a holy Bible, a recorded date, and a visit to probate.
That's probate court, guys. And remember, guys, all jokes aside, I'm not one of those content creators that come up here just for the kicks and the giggles without having the truth with proof, without having the results. Remember, I'm not one of them lonely dudes that sit in my room at night and play on the internet. I got everything that God said you need to have to be at peace, and I'm at peace, and I'm giving back to the people. You know what I mean? That's all. That's all. So, you know what I mean? Don't stick nothing on me. Don't assume. You ain't got to assume anything. I don't hate women. Nope. That ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work on me now. That ain't gonna work on Mr. Goodbread now. I know what you do. I know what you do now. I know what you do to them other channels, but that shit don't work over here. So sit down and learn something, all right? Cause I got a relationship and we ain't got this dumb shit that y'all be doing. The stuff that y'all be doing, we ain't even doing that. It don't need to be done. What are y'all getting for it? So remember that. You know what I mean? Don't put me in that box.
Even with the whole white feminism and everybody's thanking Susan B. Anthony, which come the fuck on. She was just as racist as y'all are now. Y'all, they used our work back then and then left us in the dust. And now we're like, okay, y'all.
But that was y'all fault, dummy. Ain't nobody tell y'all to run out there and go help the white women disrespect their kings and their husbands. Ain't nobody tell y'all to go out there, because all the stuff you mentioned about being the loudest and being the most arrogant and the most ignorant, you did that for them. That's why they get behind y'all. That's why they have used y'all to promote the stupid shit. Look at the female music right now. Look at the music. Look at your sisters and what they do to the music. You see how that work? It's the same blueprint. But y'all sit around here and want to blame man or worry about what the man got to do and what the man's supposed to do, and y'all got all of that stuff being fixed and done to y'all. Y'all don't want to go fix y'all. Y'all don't want to go get your mind right. Now you finna blame a man for something that you and your sisters decided to go do with the white woman. Come on, man. You's a dummy, bro. You's a dummy, bro.
Y'all want to leave us in the dust? Okay.
Yep.
Y'all go ahead. You guys, y'all got it. And y'all are losing your minds. And you sound like abusers. Black women, against their will, have been involved in a centuries-long abusive relationship. Anytime you...
So now we abusers because we don't agree with her. Because we don't agree with her, we just abusers. So now they're going to paint us out as abusers. Ma'am, you don't know abuse. You don't know abuse.
leave an abuser, the abuser starts panicking. See, you're never going to make it without me. See, I never needed you. See, I knew you always hated me. So you're just going to tear our family apart? Yes. Yes. And I've had so many white.
You see how evil she looked, bro? You see how evil she looked? She said, yes. Yes, I'm going to tear the fanny part because that's what Lilith's job is, guys. And remember, not all, because this right here, she ain't a street fighter. She not a red section. She ain't a green section. She ain't a mismanagement. I see she got a collarbone. She got a neck. She a little nice one. So she not Big Brenda. This the most dangerous one, guys. I told y'all about this yellow section, but I told y'all about this. This is the weirdo section. These are the educated lame girls, though. These are the educated lame girls. These girls are dangerous, bro. They dangerous, bro.
White women and Hispanic women. Well, you can't be like that. This isn't the time for division, baby. Y'all voted for division. That's y'all. Y'all love to gaslight us and villainize us. You know what? I made a video, I think 2 weeks ago, where I said that you're at risk of losing your relationship the moment you start taking care of yourself and prioritizing yourself, because the people who are benefiting from you sacrificing yourself are going to be pissed.
Yo, man, you gotta stop listening to whatever you listening to because you twisting it and turning it to something different. That didn't even make no sense, man. That ain't make no sense. And I could tell the way you looked off to the side and to space, you was trying to recollect this. I told y'all about taking in shit that you hear that feels good and then repeating it and running with it without researching it, man. What did you just say, man? What did you just sit up there looking just as stupid as ever? And I don't get along with women like this. But what's crazy is I kind of like light-skinned women with glasses, but as soon as she opened her mouth and that dumb red lipstick, that's what it is. It's the dumb red lipstick for me, bro. It's the lipstick, bro, for me. Something off with her though.
And this, on a much bigger scale, is happening with Black women. Everybody that's angry at us and saying all these crazy things about Black women, you're just showing everyone that you are one of the people benefiting from our free labor. Either that, or you are.
Man, what free labor? You black chicks don't do nothing for free. What? You don't even watch your own kid for free. You don't even watch your own kid for free, man. What are you talking about? What free labor? What free labor? She's talking to the white women, bro, because that's the only people they give free labor to. I ain't never see a sister give free labor to a black man. Free labor.
Naive and very, very uneducated. I've seen some creators that I have actually enjoyed their content for quite some time join in on this hatred of Black women. I'm talking.
Yeah, I know. She watched Mr. Goodbread. I told y'all a lot of people, a lot of the modern women, they like me because I'm cute and I'm young looking and smart. So it's very attractive. It's highly attractive, but they just can't stand the consistency. You know what I mean? Because they be wanting to take breaks. Like, oh, you got it every day? You don't got nothing? You know what I mean? They be wanting you to pluck some magic out of nowhere and be in a delusion for like, bro, the truth is endless. The truth, it don't take breaks, man. It don't take breaks. But it's great to see that you did what I tell everybody to do. Don't come to my comment section. Don't come to my videos. YouTube free. Make your own channel and make your own video. So nice job, man. But I got you. I got you. Salute to Mr. Approach for sending me this. This old hater. She thinks she's slick.
About other Black creators, and I'm immediately like, ew. 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 I see who that 7% was. I see who that 15 or 17% of black men were. I see it. You're showing me that. If you're a black creator saying all this bad shit about black women right now, I know what percentage, I know what side of, I know where you were at. You're
Yeah, man, we know where you was at too, and we know what you want to do, but we ain't going. We ain't going. I don't know why y'all liberal females, y'all be thinking like y'all the only one that feel the way y'all feel. Like, you do know that the feeling is mutual, right? We don't like y'all. We don't like y'all. We shame the devil. We shame the devil.
definitely not part of the 90-something% of black women. You're definitely not a part of the 83% of black men if I hear you come on this app saying that shit about other black women. I know where you stand.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? What the F you gonna do? what you gonna do? You gonna cry that I'm abusive? What you gonna do? She getting mad, y'all. She getting mad, y'all.
You dirty bitch! Look what you've done to my peonies!
They're marigolds!
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one! You dirty...
And everybody, we learn big words on this app, so I'm going to use one. Everybody's talking about nuance.
See, I told y'all they on these apps learning. They're on these apps learning words, bro, but they don't never go research that word, though. They hear it, they see it, you know. Every year, it's about 3 words that go viral that they learn that been in the English dictionary forever, ever, and they just start trending it, and then they pick up on it, and they start saying it and trying to sound smart and don't know what the fuck they talking about, bro. Had a girl call me a misogynist one time, and I asked her what it mean. It was crickets, bro. It was crickets. Young joint too. Run around here is repeating shit, yo, just cause it feel good. All right.
Nuance. But they seem to not have those skills when it's time for black women to do what's best for them. Some of y'all motherfuckers are weird. And one thing I will always do and always have done is stick by black women as someone who is one, as someone who is raising one, as someone who is in a family of them, as someone who is friends.
So wait a minute. Just cause my mama black, my grandma black, my auntie black, my daughter black, I'm supposed to condone sucker shit. That's what you saying, man. I'm supposed to condone bad behavior just cause, right? I'm supposed to turn my head, turn a blind eye. Cause everybody doing it. Man, you sound like a fool, yo. You sound like a fool.
To them. I will never be a part of any team who talks shit about black women. And if you're a black person on this app making fun of black women, saying we're stupid and we're dumb and we're this and we're that, you can go fuck yourself, quite honestly.
Do you want to close
older
more
men that are
deals as
true,
soon as
established alpha men, okay? They avoid older women because older women are broken. You have lived through too much, you have seen too much, you have experienced too much, you have been exposed to too much trauma that you carry those scars with you. You are a lot harder to mold. So finding a younger woman, it's a lot easier for them to mold this woman into what they need, put her through. This is why you see some men, some older men would get divorced and they would marry a younger woman. And now he's going to find somebody that he can actually, hopefully have a happier life with. And he's not trying to make the same mistakes twice. And unless you are an older A woman that is going to therapy, or for whatever reason you just happen to have God's gift where you just learn from your experiences and you know how to drop them and you don't carry those scars with you. You know how hard it is to deal with somebody that has past traumas and to have to work through them with them. So it's a lot easier for them to get a younger woman.
Man. These miserable, lonely women, bro. Sad, yo. Salute to the brothers. Salute to the kings that's not going. You can see it. You can see that more and more men is not going because the frustration is brewing. You can see it. The shorty was steaming. She started to curse and all of that. Man, yo. Let's go on and wrap this thing on up. I'm going to place some of the clips that we went over today. And y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the chat, and I'll read some of it off as we play the clips. All right, guys, so we started it off with this old feminist.
After January 20th or whatever, he's going to want to outlaw no-fault divorce. And so we need to get divorced now, ladies, if there's any doubt in your mind.
Women who can divorce their husbands, I'm going to need you to do it today. And who can't divorce their husbands, look up Aqua Tofana. I didn't say to do anything with it. I just said to look it up.
This is a PSA for any of the ladies that have been seriously considering divorcing their husband. There's a lot of big conversations happening now that we have the results of the election, one of them being no-fault divorce. That is a type of divorce that allows you to end your marriage without needing to prove that anyone is at fault. Some lawmakers are looking to abolish that, which is going to make you divorcing your husband a lot harder. So here's what that potential change could mean for you. You're going to have to prove that your husband did something wrong, which can be even more expensive, emotionally draining, and time-consuming. Legal battles.
You heard the way she said that? You're going to have to prove that your husband did something wrong. Like, how conniving is that? Like, ma'am, that's nasty work. God is watching. God is watching you, ma'am. Nasty work, yo.
After January 20th or whatever, he's going to want to outlaw no-fault divorce. And so we need to get divorced now, ladies, if there's any doubt in your mind.
Women who can divorce their husbands, I'm going to need you to do it today. And who can't divorce their husbands, look up Aqua Tofana. I didn't say to do anything with it. I just said to look it up.
This is a PSA for any of the ladies that have been seriously considering divorcing their husband. There's a lot of big conversations happening now that we have the results of the election, one of them being no-fault divorce. That is a type of divorce that allows you to end your marriage without needing to prove that anyone is at fault. Some lawmakers are looking to abolish that, which is going to make you divorcing your husband a lot harder. So here's what that potential change could mean for you. You're going to have to prove that your husband did something wrong, which can be even more expensive, emotionally draining, and time-consuming. Legal battles over fault can keep you in an endless and very expensive fight. Removing no-fault divorce could mean higher conflict in court, which is certainly not ideal for your kids or you. Without no-fault divorce, you lose the freedom to decide when to leave your marriage. Your private decision could be left up to someone else's idea of what's right. So if you're unhappy in your marriage, now might be the time to act. Protect your right to choose what is best for you and your kids before it's taken away. Because the reasons that you want to leave your marriage are no one else's business.
Joint crazy, man. Incredible, y'all. Incredible. Hold on. I almost forgot a little video that I wanted to play. Oh, man. This shit's tiny. I'm trying to see if I can. Let me see. And that's probably all I could do. But let's listen to this, guys.
You said what?
I don't know if I want to be married anymore.
What do you mean you don't want to be married anymore?
I don't think I want to be married anymore. I feel like I'm just at like some standstill. Like there's nothing to reach for or anything like that now.
Are you saying back up off me? I can touch you if I want to touch you. I'm your wife. I can touch you if I want to touch you.
Aiden, I'm pretty much done with this conversation.
How are you done with the conversation? Karen, what do you mean you don't want to be married, Karen?
Can you sign up? We just need to fill that out and get this over with. I'm not really.
What, a divorce agreement? Karen, where is this coming from?
Aiden, I want a divorce.
Karen, where is this coming from? You were fine this. Karen, you were fine this morning.
No.
Can we talk? Can we talk? This isn't something you just come to on your own.
Where's the pen?
Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it?
There's nothing to talk about. I feel like my life is at a standstill. It's not.
And brothers, this is why we do not tie ourselves. No man of value fitting to tie himself into a contract by Satan. Only men who is in high state of survival is looking to tie himself to something that is nothing. Do you not see the object of marriage, guys? It's a survival technique. Something that has nothing want to trick someone with something, even if the something ain't present at the time, even if the something is accumulated over time, still the nothing want to trick something into having to hold them down so that they can be lazy, bro. Y'all don't see this by now? Now, man, what is it to talk about? He said he do not want to be married no more. He want a divorce. Get this man what he want, man, and stop playing.
Not even about you. It's about me.
Literally about me, and you want
I want to be happy.
So
I'm not happy. Can you please sign that? I'm looking for a pen.
So I don't make you happy or something?
Then you keep thinking about you over and over again. I feel like your life would be a little bit better without me, and my life would be a little bit better without.
I'm not signing this. You need to tell me what I did. Come on,
So you don't have to talk to my lawyers then. No.
Hands. Drizzle. Don't touch me. I won't touch you. Y'all was just talking about abusers and stuff. So far, you're the aggressor and you are the abuser, man. I told y'all, they don't be with dudes that be going upside their head for no reason. They be with dudes that hit back. So he ain't no abuser. He a dude that hit back. His name is Hit Back. Meaning if he get hit, he gonna hit her back. But you see the physicality, right? Ma'am, all he asking you to do is sign. He done told you that. You know what I mean? What's next?
We're getting separated right now then. This is a separation. That's a divorce paper. If you wanted to make it the easy way, or we can make it the hard way. Which way
already have a lawyer? You already have a lawyer?
You can literally take everything.
How long has this been in the works for you to have a lawyer already?
It doesn't take long to get a lawyer.
So when'd you get one?
Can you not just understand me?
Kevin, I don't understand.
I love you. I do. I love you.
Kevin, if you love me, then why don't you want to be with me anymore?
I want to be by myself.
It's
not easy. This thing is never easy.
Talk to me. I don't know where this is coming from. If I've been so bad, you should have told me way before it got to this. Why?
Because I'm telling you now. There's no. My mind changed. Please sign the paper. Sign.
And that's right, bro. That's normal. It's normal for our mind to change, yo. People make it seem like we can't switch up and we can't. Yes, it's normal, yo. Every single thing got a return policy. Every single thing on earth got a return policy, and so you can return her. Yes, you can, sir. Put her back in the box because she's just a gift from God. Put her back in the box. Tie that bow up on that box, and put that joint right outside your door, sir. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, sir.
What do you mean your mind changed? There has to literally be a reason why your mind changed.
Here, I'll sign my ad, and then you can sign yours, and we can just get this thing over with.
Get it over with? Get it over with. Has it been that horrible being married to me that you just want to get it over with?
And you're still making it about you. You're still making it about you.
Can we stop? Can you stop? Can we stop? Can we just stop? Can we stop? Can we talk?
What do you want? Do you want the car? You can have the car. You can have everything but the dogs. I'm taking the dogs.
Dang, yo, she got some whack fish hole. Yo, something wrong with her fish hole. This nigga said, "Ah, you got a car." He trying to get away. He trying to get away from this one, yo. Something wrong with her fish hole, bro. I guarantee it, B. Sheesh.
You can have everything else. You can have a bank account. I really don't care. I can make money myself. I'm trying to leave you on a good foot and for your life to keep going. I want my life to keep going. I want to be on this journey. I want to be on this journey by myself right now.
Can you tell me what I did? Can you tell me what I did?
This is still about you. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you did. You always made it about you. It's never about me.
I never make it about me. I don't know what's going on with you, but this is just some weird, rash decision, and you need to take some time and think about it because it's not happening.
How do you want to tell me what I need to do?
Because this came out of nowhere. Have you been faking it this whole time?
I haven't been faking it this whole time. I just thought I wanted to be married. It was good. It was great. But now I feel like I'm just here. This marriage isn't bad. But if I don't want to be in it, you should let me go. It's simple as that. I love you. There's nothing you did wrong besides care.
Yo, look how she looking at him, y'all. She looking at him like she about to go to jail, bro. Word up, yo, sir. Get your phone out. Get your phone. Cause look at the way she just looking at him with the anger, bro. Cause they want to do it first. That's part of the problem with these women, yo. Especially our sisters. They so not used to having to work for something, right? Having the short end of the stick. They are given 9 times out of 10 the bigger end of the stick. So they already sitting there at the finish line. They don't know what it is to work your way to handling the bigger end of the stick. This is why they lose it. This is why they don't keep nothing that's given to them or what's swindled from them or what's stolen. They don't keep nothing that they steal.
For yourself all the time, not look at me, not freaking care about me and my feelings, because this is what I'm feeling right now. No, I'm feeling like it needs to go. It needs to be done. Sign the paper.
I didn't do any of these things. I didn't do any of these things. And I'm sorry, okay?
It's hard for me.
I'm sorry.
Stop calling me babe. I don't want to be called babe. I'm not your babe. We can be good friends. We can stay friends. This can be a good relationship.
It can be a good marriage if you stop acting crazy and talk about it. We aren't dating. We're not boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't just come home when you break up with me. That's not how it works.
And I'm not talking about it.
We already.
In a few days, if you can sign that and get this over with, it'll be quicker that way. If not, it's going to cost a lot of money.
We made it through this once. We can make it through it again.
We made it through for a legitimate reason.
Bruh. Don't stand on your ground. Don't fold, bro, because the next thing you know, she'll be pregnant and you got. Because that's what they do. They have babies to try to heal a relationship. And their grandma told them. A baby don't keep a man, girl. But they don't be listening. They don't be listening to good advice. They listen to their bald head friends. That's what they listen to. But, bro, stay on your pivot, bro. Do not move off your square.
This one is a legitimate reason in a way that I want to go by myself. There's nothing that's going to fix that besides me having my alone time, me being able to go and do the things that I want to do and reach for my goals and success by myself. I want to be on a journey by myself. I don't know if you don't understand that or something was wrong with you.
I just want to make dinner.
You gonna make dinner?
I don't know why you're going so crazy talking. I think.
Oh yeah, see see how she got the same spirit and swag of that female, that little light-skinned dummy that was sitting up in that car there. They will try to manipulate the shit out you, boy. Sweetly too, like little sweethearts. Nice and sweet will manipulate you. Ma'am, he don't want your food. You won't get to poison him today. He don't want none of that. He wants you to sign that paper, man. That's what he want, yo. So stop doing that. Stop trying to manipulate this man, yo. That what you doing, ma'am, is mental abuse, yo. You doing mental abuse right now because you playing crazy and you playing dumb like you don't know what he's telling you, what he's asking you for.
Just midlife crisis, I guess. I don't know.
I think you're crazy. I just said if I want a divorce and you talking about making dinner?
You're not divorcing me. That's what you don't understand. Like, I'm going to hear from your lawyer.
When I leave here, you're not going to hear from me ever again if you can't just do me a simple favor. As a human being, just sign the papers. You can take everything. You can have everything.
Oh, definitely something wrong with her fish hole. It's definitely something without a shadow of a doubt. She might have everybody else tricked, but she ain't tricking us.
What you need to do is stop playing. You might have all these crusty, dusty musties tricked, but you ain't tricking us.
No, he said you can have everything. Something wrong there. Something wrong, ma'am. Something wrong with your head, your fish hole. It's something that ain't right. It just ain't right.
I just want a divorce agreement, final, done. I can go turn that in. Only $100-something. You can have everything else in the house. I do not care. I want to be on a journey by myself. A journey by myself. You understand?
I don't understand. I don't understand at all. I literally don't understand at all. What happened between this morning and right now? What literally happened? What happened? And you're asking, what? Did I do something or did I not do anything?
Hey, let me go.
Cameron!
Get off me.
Cameron,
Get off me. You can make dinner for yourself. Okay? I'm going to take my little juice and I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm going.
Cameron, don't leave. I'm sorry. Cameron.
Damn, yo, sis, you wasn't even fitting to let the man drink his orange juice.
I'm sorry. Cameron, seriously.
Eve, I understand. You're sorry. But you're sorry for no reason. It's not really about you. And you keep making it about you. Freaking, I hate to be by myself. This is crazy.
Cameron, if you walk out the door, literally don't come back. If you walk out the door, do not come back, okay?
Can you sign the paper so
No way. Did she just try to flip it? She's trying to flip it on him now. Like, yo, ma'am, stop it. Knock it off, ma'am. Knock it all the way off, ma'am. She tried to flip it on him now. That's how you know she wanted to be the one to go to get the divorce. She got the carpet pulled from under her when he whipped it out. Like, God, sign it. Gotcha.
I leave with the paper, then we never have to talk to each other ever again.
You know what? I'll mail it.
No, I need to take it right now.
Why do you need to take it right now?
Because I don't believe you won't sign it. I don't believe you. Because the way you're acting is absurd.
I'm not sorry. I have no interest in signing it. Okay, if you want to leave, leave.
Wow, bro. Ain't that like damaging a legal document or something? Ain't that like against the rules or something? Like, come on now. Come on now, man. What he got to do? What he got to do? This is why y'all be running around here trying to cherry pick that Bible. Y'all be trying to cherry pick that thing, trying to convince men that once you get married, you can't get divorced, right? Where it say that at? Where it say that at, man? Because right now he's trying to get he got the paper there. He got the paper, and he needs you to sign, man.
Alright, let me help you. I'll pick the car then. And I'm gonna come for everything else.
I don't care what you do. I literally don't care. I literally don't care what you do.
Can I get that on video?
Kevin, leave. If you want to leave, leave. If you want to leave, if you want to leave, leave. I don't care anymore. I literally don't care anymore. If you don't want to be here with me, then go. Then seriously go. Then just go.
And so you should do just that, my guy. You should just leave. You should just leave and go seek some legal help, legal advice on how to get that done, bro. You know what I mean? She can't. I mean, she can't hold you hostage. But see, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know because I would never ever do that to myself. I love me. I love my freedom, and I love my woman. I love my woman, so I wouldn't even, for her sake, because I love her so much, I wouldn't even want to have to feel like how this man feel towards this woman when just 2 months ago, they was having, y'all know what they was doing without protection, I bet. But guys, yo, we reached the end of the stream. If there's anybody that want to come on and share some thoughts, you know what I mean, about when they saw the light, any of my guys, any of my sisters with sense want to come on and tell us, I want to give a testimony when they saw the light and they woke up and realized, like, hey, I'm not simping no more. I'm not simping on these women no more. Y'all could join the stream now. And let's get back to what we was doing over here. Yo, did y'all see that lady in that last video, right? You saw the one at the end. She dead serious, yo. The one that was putting the makeup on, like, go now, go now. You know, she teach a whole program. She got a whole channel where she teaching these women. Because I had got another clip. This is her in another clip. Look at her.
If your husband is a good guy, but you're ready for divorce, you're not a bad person. So don't let guilt get the best of you. You're not doing him any favors by staying. If anything, you're actually going to start building up resentment. Your relationship doesn't have to be toxic to validate your feelings of wanting to leave. Think of it this way. If he's a good guy, he deserves to be happy. That means he deserves to be with somebody who values him and wants him just the way he is. If that's not you, you gotta let him go. He may not see it like this right now, but you're doing both of you a favor.
Sisters, if you let a good guy go because you want to be a dummy, don't talk to me no more, bro. Unsubscribe, bro. Don't you take no advice from this fool right here. That's dumb, yo. If he's a good dude, good dudes are rare, just like good women. So if you get one, do the right thing, bro. You know what I mean? Do the right thing. I know we laugh, we ha ha and he, but don't be a dummy, yo. Don't you dare be a dummy, guys. You know what I mean? Learn yourself. This is why I tell you, learn yourself so you don't stumble over Eve and treat her like a Lilith and then fumble the bag, bro.
Yeah, you are a dummy. Dummy, yeah. Let me talk to you.
Black women, please don't fall for the feminist movement part 2. They're out here telling women to leave their husbands if he voted for Trump. Are you kidding me? Like, don't fall for it. Seriously. We already went through this before, right? And look what it did to the community. Look what it did to Black families. Don't be gullible. Don't be impulsive. Don't let your emotions take over and have you lose everything, your family. The other side of it is, like, you and your husband didn't talk about your political views. Y'all didn't have these conversations up until Tuesday. You didn't know this until he came home and said, honey, I voted for Trump. Like, that's another conversation. Like, why didn't you know prior to that and understand why your husband voted in that way? But to be out here telling women the best thing we can do is just divorce these men, don't get tricked out of your spot, period.
That's a fact, guys. And for my biblical folks and for you religious folks, you know what I mean? Y'all already know this. Y'all already know this. This is all of the fall of man, right? You know, Eve, she let Lilith trick her into eating the feminist forbidden fruit. You know what I mean? So ladies, make sure you're not letting a old boyhead roach Lilith convince you to be a dummy, because it was written and history repeats itself. I know this is modern times. This is not the old days. Yeah, it is, because what was written then is still prevalent now. And there's a scripture that says that, you know what I mean? There's a scripture that says that. So let's stop playing, guys. Let's stop playing. And let's take back control over our emotions, over our thinking. Let's think for ourselves. Let's stop sitting around hoping and praying and wishing somebody gonna think for us. You know what I mean? No. Think for yourself. You know what I mean? Think for yourself, guys.
Hey ladies, if you've been thinking about leaving your husband, you better do it now. They get rid of no-fault divorce, you're going to have a really hard time. Trust me, I've been through divorce and it's not easy. But no fault divorce at least makes it easier. By the way, look, I got gray hair for the first time. Actually, it's technically white. I just got it this week. I haven't had any gray hair ever. And now I have a bunch of hairs all in here. And even there, look at that. Look at that. Ah! I guess it was bound to happen. Thanks, Donald Trump. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. File for divorce stat. If you're thinking of leaving them, file now while you can. I'm serious. I'm not encouraging people who, are happy to not be together anymore. But if you want to leave, do it now while you can. For real.
Yo, she jump on here looking like Greg the Hammer Valentine and shit. Yo, this chick, man, looking like a kneecap. How her face look like her kneecap? It's crazy, read it. Ladies, don't follow these Liliths, boy. Don't follow these women, man. Word, y'all. And it's all written. Like I told you, it was predicted. It's your job to go the other way too, ladies. Don't go the ways of the world. Remember, Romans 12:2. Do not conform. Unconform yourself, sis.
My friends, a time is coming when women will leave the home and go into the world blindly, and yet feel that they are our equals. They will quickly become entitled, as we men will tell them any and everything they want to hear, because we will have no one to come home to. As their egos become more inflated by their vast amount of suitors, and yes, there will be vast amounts because we men are hunters by nature, the women will take longer to decide which of these men should become their life partner. The longer they take, the more hollow they will become, as they will end up in bed with most of these men, with each of these men taking away pieces of them. Once they do find a long-term partner, they will never be satisfied, as they enjoyed being preyed upon. This will lead them to leave their marriage and go back out into the world, seeking someone else to complete their hollow core. Sadly, this cycle will continue until they are in their 40s and are no longer desirable prey. But what of the children, you might ask? Yes, what of the children? Indeed. The home life that we value will be no more. Most of these women will have children by several different men, while others will have no children at all, as they will go to extreme measures to prevent this from happening. My friends, I hope you value your family today, as your children will not be so fortunate tomorrow. I can only pray that God watches over them through life. What a world it will be. With that, I will say good night. I hope you've enjoyed this look into the future.
And that's a fact, guys. I love y'all, man, and I appreciate y'all. And don't give up on yourself, bro. You give up on me. I mean, give up on me if anything, but do not give up on yourself, bro. It can be done, guys. It's hard, but it can be done. It just take practice. It just take you cutting off your environment, changing your environment. You can't change friends. You can't change their characteristics. You can't change the ways their mother put in them, but you can change your friends. You can change a whole new cipher. You can chill around people that's completely different from what you used to, guys. Get new results. You owe it to yourself. You know what I mean? The longer you stay dumb, the harder it is gonna be to get wise. It's a lot of false prophets that ran out here talking that they got crack. They ain't got crack, bro. That's chalk. Don't put that stuff in your system, bro. Alright? What you pay attention to is what you attract. I love y'all, bro. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly, and do not play with your life, y'all. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Share the stream on all your social media platforms. And for my MGTOW men, make sure you have a real wallet. Make sure you have a man wallet. Don't go guarding the little kid wallet, yo. There's links in the bottom of the stream, underneath the stream, guys. Get your wallet, guys. And while you get your wallet, you'll also be supporting the channel. You know what I mean? We got a sponsorship with Ridge Wallet, guys. So And Rich got a great little wallet there. So I got all types of wallets down there. So just click into the link. And if anything, just window shop. You know what I mean? Christmas is coming. And make a good Christmas gift. Father's Day will be back around here real soon. Make a good Father's Day gift. But treat yourself nice, guys. See y'all tomorrow. Don't forget 7:30 a.m. The bus.